All right. Well, here goes nothing. Hello. Um, welcome to my little corner of the internet. So glad you found it. I hope you stay a while. Where do I start? I guess I should start with how I got here. So I've been watching YouTube for as long as I can remember. I never imagined making a YouTube video of my own. I'm way too shy. I've always disliked when outgoing people call themselves shy. It always made me feel like such a jerk. Because if someone like a celebrity or even the class president in 6th grade can call themselves shy but still go out into the world and do all these incredibly outgoing things, you have no excuse for why you are the way you are other than just being a coward. When in reality, it's like you're appropriating a real struggle for some people to seem endearing or something. And don't get me wrong, I believe in those cases you could have been shy at one point, but most people grow out of it, but still for some reason hold on to the idea of shyness in their heads when words like reserved or private would be more appropriate. For me, as far as making videos in spite of shyness goes, I think it's been two things. The first thing is I've actually been featured in my friends' YouTube videos before, and something I found is that I kind of like this idea of capturing this feeling, this moment, and being able to look back and see what kind of person you are compared to who you were. And I know some people would say that a journal would work just as fine, but I mean, yeah, but no one asked you. I think that's a pretty universal thing everyone seems to just understand. It's in the way people are quick to take videos at a concert rather than engage in the moment, and why we're so obsessed with baby photos. My point is, we all like to look back for one reason or another. The second reason for me making videos now is that as I've gotten older, I find myself having a lot more to say about things. Now, I like to think that I come up with pretty interesting things to talk about from time to time. Or at the very least, I find very cool things I've heard around, so I may as well let people in on the insanity. Also, quick thing I thought about. In case you didn't know, 2023 is the year of the rabbit. And I'm a 1999 baby, so basically that means it's my year and no one's allowed to tell me otherwise.
It's our time! It's our time!
But I digress. Why YouTube? Great question, random voice. So I was thinking about what would be the best place to just get all my thoughts out and share any ideas, creativity, or passion I may have at any point in time. I was thinking about podcasting, even though it feels like everyone's doing it right now, but to tell the truth, I was looking up how it works and I didn't know how I was gonna do it. It's just so much to consider and requires so much effort to make something decent. I even turned to those videos on YouTube of how to start podcasting and almost found myself getting discouraged by the lack of freedom that was needed for growth. Personally, I've always liked it when YouTube channels or podcasts switch it up from time to time, so long as the videos are interesting. Variety is the spice of life, the joie de vivre, so they say. So all this has been said to say what? Right now, this channel is shapeless, like water. I have no particular direction I want to take this, but I have plenty of ideas. I'm hoping that by getting started on this channel, I can learn to grow more confident in having a presence in the world without growing to resent the process of revealing myself. I find myself naturally discouraged by things constantly, seeing the success of others in comparison to myself, as if it were an uphill battle, thinking, how can I ever get to where you are? And they're so funny and insightful next to me, and oh my god, this is stressful, I'd rather just go watch another YouTube video. And that's how it usually goes. I'd rather sit in the daydream that is my thoughts than become disillusioned by another person's opinion on them. But maybe in doing this, I'll see that the fear is all in my head, and that sometimes reality can be just as good as the daydream. Well, I think that's all I wanted to say for now. I hope you enjoyed this introduction. There should be more stuff coming soon. What exactly? Who knows? But anyway, I'll see you in the next one, and I hope you and I never stop daydreaming.